Unit 11. Lifelong Skills. Listening. Man 1. 2 years ago, I was made redundant when the company I'd worked for since I left school closed. I looked for a similar job and sent my CV to a lot of companies, but I didn't get any interviews. Someone said I might be too old. I'm 51, and said I should try a different kind of job. They advised me to retrain. This seemed like a sensible idea, so I looked around and found a course at my local college where I could train as a teacher. I've just started my second year and I'm really enjoying it. About half of the other students on the course are mature students like me. Teaching is so different from the job I was doing before. I probably won't earn as much money as I did, but I am sure the work will be very rewarding. Woman. I didn't go to university when I left school. I got a job as a doctor's receptionist. After a year, I married and had a family. Now I'm 42, my children are grown up and I'd like to go back to education. I think I will appreciate it more now than I would have done when I was 18. I always enjoyed English at school, so I might study languages. I haven't decided yet. I'd really like to study medicine, but it's a very long course and I can't spend all my life studying. If I want to start this year, I have to apply by the end of next week. So I must make up my mind very quickly. Man 2. My name's Paul Roberts. I retired from my job as a bank manager 5 years ago and thought I'd enjoy all the extra free time I'd have. For the first 2 years, I had a great time. My wife and I traveled all over the world. But by then I'd had enough. I needed a new challenge of some kind. I needed to be busy again. Someone suggested doing a degree course. I thought they were joking, but I started looking round for suitable courses. In the end, I enrolled on a science course with the Open University. It's a university for people who want to study, but can't leave home for some reason. You can do it at any age, and many Open University students have full-time jobs. It's ideal for me. I can study at home when I want to, using my own computer. By the time I finish next year, I'll be nearly 72 years old, but it's a really worthwhile experience. Reading. 30 years ago, most university students believed that when they graduated, their education had finished. They expected to get a job and work for one employer until they retired. Now students know they will probably have to change jobs during their working lives. This means they will probably need new skills, and in today's world, lifelong learning helps them to get these. To remain employable, individuals must be good at the jobs they are doing and predict what skills they may need in the future. Tarek, who works in the
finance department of a large company in a suit, knows that to get a promotion he must improve his computer skills. His company needs highly qualified staff, so it provides courses for its employees, but Tarek is also doing an evening course. Doing his job and studying is hard work, but he knows it is worthwhile. Nala Zohari lives in Damietta and has young children. She has a BSc in Information Technology and would like to return to work when her children are older. She hopes to get a master's degree, but the nearest university with a suitable course is in Cairo. Nala cannot leave her family, so she wants to study by distance learning. This is when students and teachers are in different places. Nala has now enrolled on an Master of Science course and is very happy. All the information she needs is on the internet and her teachers communicate with her by email. In 2 years' time, Nala hopes to get her master's degree after studying in her own home and without leaving her family. 30 years ago, most university students believed that when they graduated, their education had finished. They expected to get a job and work for one employer until they retired. Now students know that they will probably have to change jobs during their working lives. This means that they will probably need new skills, and in today's world, lifelong learning helps them to get these. Definitions. Creative writing, creativity. Stories, poems, etc. written using your imagination. Enroll, enrollee, enrollment. Become or make someone official a member of a course, school, etc. Mature, maturity, ripe. Believing in a reasonable way like an adult. Open university. A distance learning university in the UK. Receptionist, reception. Receipt, receptive. Someone whose job is to welcome people and help people at a hotel, office, etc. Redundant, redundancy. No longer employed by a company because there is not enough work. Retrain, retainment. Train to do a different job. Department, departmental. One of the parts of a large organization, such as a college, government or company. Promotion, promote, promoter. A move to a better, more reasonable position at work. Qualified, qualification. Passing an exam that shows you have the training, knowledge or skills to do a job. Employer. A person or company that pays people to work for them. Employment, unemployment. Work that you do to earn money. Makeup equals to put cosmetics. They made her up as an old woman for the last act of the play. Makeup equals to form. Girls make up 56% of the student numbers. Makeup equals to invent. He made up some excuse about his son being sick. Makeup equals to complete. We need one more person to make UIP a team. Makeup equals prepare. Can you make up a bottle of milk for the baby? Make up for equals to compensate. Nothing can make up for the loss of a child. Make up, mind equals to decide. I must make up my mind very quickly. Redundant, fired, sacked. The bank expects to make 15,000 staff redundant over the next 3 years. He was fired from his work last week because of his carelessness. Receptionist, recipient. My cousin works as a hotel receptionist in Hurghada. Before sending this message, you should add a recipient. At the end of in the end. I live at the end of this street. He looked for his mobile everywhere. In the end, he found it under his bed. Sensible, sensitive. It's a sensible idea to do things for charity. Don't use this cream if your skin is sensitive.
Appreciate. Appreciation. Appreciative. Appreciatively. Benefit. cafe, college, corridor, course, create, creation, creative, creativity, CV, lifetime, manager, mature, maturity, nearly, opportunity, part-time, promote, promotion, qualification, qualified, reasonable, reception, receptionist, degree, department, departmental, development, distance, distant, employ, employable, employee, employer, employment, encourage, encouragement, enroll, enrollment, redundancy, redundant, referee, regularly, remain, remains, respond, response, retire, retired, retirement, retrain, reward, rewarding, sensible, experience, fictional, full-time, grandchildren, grown up, ideal, idealism, idealist, improve, improvement, individual, interview, learning, lifelong, sensitive, similar, similarity, skill, stimulated, stimulation, suitability, suitable, teaching, train, warn, warning, waste, worthwhile. Prepositions and expressions. A waste of, apply for, at any age, at the end of, different from, employed by, enroll on, go back to, grow up, ideal for, in the end, keep up with, look for, make up, out of interest, pass on, respond to, revise for, run in, share with, sit on, suitable for, take place in, take up, warn to, waste on, watch out, improve position, improve skills, keep stimulated, lifelong education, lifelong learning, local college, part-time jobs, reasonable way, suitable courses, change job, give warnings, have knowledge, a master's degree, a sensible idea, in 2 years' time, creative writing, current work, distance learning, do your best, earn money, existing skills, fail a test, full-time jobs, get a promotion, get interview, working lives, make up a story, make up my mind, Finance department. Made redundant. Do a degree course in. Take up opportunities. A lifetime of experience. Highly skilled jobs. Technological progress. Worthwhile experience. Language functions. Giving and responding to warnings. Warning. Be careful. Watch out. I warn you not to. You mustn't. Responding. Thank you. Don't worry. I will, won't. You're right, I'll. Okay, I will 1 tea.